All right, well, we're back like we never left, and Aaron just didn't play skins in the middle of our practice
right
round. But yeah, it's now 3:51, and we're out here to get the back nine in for you guys. So let's hop right
into it.
Yeah.
The back nine will be obviously you're here. It's
yeah,
on
exactly. Yeah, somehow you're here. You found it. Anyway, yeah, let's jump right into hole 10. Hole 10, island hole. We've added the walls. They weren't there yesterday, but 289 feet, 88 meters. Kind of a straight putter at it. You can go forehand, try and use the wall to settle your shot, but I'm just going putter straight. Oh, don't flip. Into the jungle.
Into the jungle. Oh no, this might be a long round.
No. It fought through. It's not a good shot, but it fought through. We'll find the disc.
I'm going the forehand here. I'm trying to land the soft zone right in the biggest part of the island, and then hopefully slide up to the basket, but not do anything weird. Just like that.
It's beautiful. Makes me want to throw the forehand. Throw one more. My first shot in like 4 hours.
Yeah, that looks better.
Drop.
Oh, it did drop.
Oh,
very nice.
See, use the wall. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
All right, well, unfortunately, I have to show you where the drop zone is. I would rather you not know.
Good to practice the drop zone, right?
Yeah.
Good to practice it, right? Oh, man. Oh, man. You gotta get the arm moving again. Oh, it's so tired. We're on hole 11. This one, super tough. 741 foot par 4. Plays uphill through this tiny little gap here off the tee. You can actually see the basket straight back in the background. Super far, and you gotta hit this tunnel gap. This goes back to what we were talking about on hole 7. Hole 7 had a very uninteresting tee shot, but like a beautiful green to approach shot. This one's the opposite. It's got this awesome tee shot, super challenging, super tough, and then the upshot is a little bit, not as interesting. If you can combine those two holes, those two styles, you get a great hole. Or you're just gonna rip a nuke straight up the center, hope for the best. Whoops. There it is. Let's go.
All right, gonna try and rip one, get out this gap. That's really what you want to do so you don't have low ceiling on your upshot.
It's so far. Oh,
Drop.
looks good.
Get low.
Stay low.
Oh, it did.
It got out.
Is there OB left?
Nope.
Okay,
or there is. You're nowhere near.
Yeah, I don't think I'm near it.
I think I'm still like 450 to 480 out here, so definitely would like to get a little farther, but I'm not throwing super far now that I'm already played a round and a half today. It's a good line. Give me a little skip.
Oh, yeah,
circle's
probably in the circle. Yeah, definitely still a big shot, just kind of crushing one out there. Like Goose said, it's not the most interesting upshot in the world, but
just big hyzer.
Yeah,
it's got a side slope you got to deal with a little bit.
Yeah, there's some elements, but pretty open. Hung it wide. That'll probably be a par unless I can make a hero shot happen. We did push the OB line a little bit, but not super close. Oh my. Wow.
A lot of headwind.
That line out of my hand felt great, just for the record.
Just got lifted. I'm about 45 feet short. My jump putt's been feeling good during the skin, so this wind doesn't feel good. Jeez. Never mind, my jump putt doesn't feel good anymore. It's so ridiculous, man. There it is.
Oh, wow.
I thought I missed the second one as bad as the first one, but it went in the basket instead.
All right, hole 12, 423 feet, 129 meters. Way down the hill, you've got this slope kind of before the basket and this bush kind of making it a little tricky to throw the backhand, but it can definitely be done. In this right to left wind that we have that's just whipping, I don't think it's smart, so I'm going forehand.
You're going more of the safe.
Yep, just safe play, stay in bounds, ideally.
Yep, that's a good line.
It's gonna just get knocked down a little short.
Yep.
But Yeah, quite a bit short actually, but that's about what my forehand will get me on this hole. So
if you can get about 20 feet further, you can get over that edge, and then
it'll start to trickle down.
Francis just trickled all the way to the basket, so there is that possibility. Let's see if I can get there with this. Got to keep it wide. That's the key.
Yep.
Nice and smooth. Yeah.
This looks great.
Little skip. Yep.
Yep.
That one's been working well for me today.
80 feet short, you know, you know what it is. A run, sort of.
Oh, look at that.
The pro
stop. Oh, wait.
It curled around. It curled around. That's the pro roll. You know, the planned roll off the tree.
On days like today with this much wind, 80 footers taking pars is not that bad.
No, no, it's like staying away from the danger is key, because you can get yourself in a lot more trouble than you kind of can gain from the aggressive plays.
For sure. Yeah. There's a confident putting stroke. Finally.
There we go. He's found it.
Hole 13, 590 feet, plays a lot longer, 180 meters. Sorry if I keep forgetting to say that. Par 4 up the hill. Plays a lot longer than that because it is quite a bit uphill. Tee shot's pretty boring. You just want to throw a good distance, get up in the middle somewhere. But the upshot is a little dicey. So, I don't know, again, a good green to approach at, but the tee shot could use a little work. Yeah, that'll play. I saw like Francis and those guys just throwing forehands from there. Nice low little skippers. So I think I like that play. Go out to the left a little bit, throw the forehand into the pin.
Yeah, I think the left side's better. Pretty much just max distance, keep it to the left side, easier to approach. Felt like one of my better rips of the trip.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
We're trying the low skipper. We're gonna see what happens. Touch short. Got to roll. Should be in the circle.
Nice.
Could used to be a little higher, maybe.
Yeah, Aaron threw one of the nastiest rollers I think I've ever seen on this hole in the skins match.
Sick.
So go check that out, and maybe I'll.
That's also a play on this hole. My arm cannot do that anymore. It is too tired.
Yeah, no, that was a one-time thing.
Going for the low ceiling shot. Wow.
Going for the low ceiling shot, straight at it. I went. The OB is kind of tight on the right if you try and go a little hyzer with it, because that honestly is a little more open. But I'm not too worried about this low ceiling.
Ooh, we got a good height.
Oh, just the turn.
A little bit right. Dang.
Okay, but it's probably in bounds. It got past everything and like.
I'll bet you're like 35 feet down the hill from it.
Yeah, something like that.
I did get around this bush, but I would like it to be a touch further, touch higher. Maybe skip about here up to the basket, but I'll take a circle 2 putt. Oh, got the height right. It's the hard part. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, Eli looks like he's about 40 feet down the hill.
Up the hill, headwind putt. Oh,
it's right height. That one's
there
good.
we go. Second putts are our friend.
Yeah, we're doing good with those.
Hole 14, 234 meters, yeah, 767 feet. You can actually, can you see the basket from here?
I got a view on it.
Can see the basket all the way down there. We really are just going to take a big hyzer out because there's this Mando that is forcing us to the right side, but there's a lot of open space out to that side. You just got to avoid the OB, so make sure you're hyzering in. And then not going long enough to hit the green, which I'm not too worried about. Goose might have to worry about that one a little bit.
The green's right there, and then there is an OB line on the right.
The wind is our friend right now. It's going to be sweeping these discs pretty far to the left, which is going to help with the approach, yeah. Tree?
It looks good.
No tree. No tree.
Yep.
All right, great.
Very nice.
Solid, out in the fairway.
Hey, I tracked that one pretty well. You folks at home should appreciate that.
Yeah, we're both improving out here.
Not very often you get a goose flight where he tracks the disc well. For fun, since we have a really good wind, I'm going flippy. A lot of hyzer. Hopefully flip it up, get the big long distance and the push. Just need to get to the left. Get left. And then you get the tiny gust of headwind, and then you're like, what's happening? Yep, right on the green, I think. Oh no, it's gonna be left. Yeah, let's go. I think I'm
Beautiful.
good.
Yep, right in the fairway. Nice approach. Just big hyzer, use the space.
This right side is actually better than the left side. I got a disc over to the left side, and it was worse than the right side. So
yeah, it was, watching you throw that forehand, I was like, he's got to get it in right by that tree.
Right, low ceiling with some sticky grass, so yeah, it was tough.
We got the space here. Little short. Maybe a lot short.
Snapping a swarm hyzer is probably my best play. Wow, look at that lift. That's crazy. That needs to be so much wider. Yeah, that one's a little better. All right, we kind of just ended up left, which makes sense because look at that flag.
Turn a little.
Oh, close.
That was a decent bid for a very tricky wind on. I mean, here, look at what I had. Like I can barely use the space to the right of the tree, so I have to kind of go right at it.
Right height.
A lot of spin.
Definitely not the upshots you're looking for on this hole. This hole's pretty easy. You'd like to get a birdie.
Yeah, especially from our drives.
Yep. There we go.
Beauty.
Got a little bit of anhyzer to get the drop. All right, we're on hole 15. It is 79 meters, 159 feet. The first kind of like technical par 3 we have on the course, and it's pretty solid. It's basically a straight mid or putter going straight at that statue down there. And there's a statue, half of it's an owl, half of it's a lizard. So it's pretty cool. And then you want to fade just left of it, another 30, 35, 40 feet, something like that. I think a lot of people be throwing like a zone, but I've been coming up a little short because the grass is grabby, so I'm going to try Buzz OS. That's the line I'm looking for. All right, I think it's too far.
Bit long, yeah.
Bit long.
With this amount of tailwind, I can kind of just go straight putter and like keep it on hyzer and let it just push its way down there.
Oh, I like it. Just missed the statue.
Oh, you missed the statue. Wow.
Yeah.
That's, you're fighting the statue every time. It's the guardian of the hole.
Yeah. I landed in the circle, but took a big skip. And I thought the grass would grab me a little better, especially on the hill. But not this time. Headwind putt. Here we go. Let's go, baby. I'm not going to putt a second one. Over the statue and 15 feet from... Oh, my goodness. Get wrecked.
Sheepishly retrieves his disc.
Throw a better putt next time.
Yeah, no, seriously. It was kind of high right. Hole 16, 85 meters, 279 feet. We got another one of these tunnel shots. Kind of a couple in a row here to keep you honest and know that you can hit a couple gaps. I'm going driver on this one. It's like, you can definitely go mid. Like, obviously the distance is not a problem, but it's just that low ceiling, and like you were talking about in the last hole, the grabby grass kind of just gets to you if you're not like punching one through, and this helps with my commitment to the shot, so.
Oh, it's a good line. Is it stable enough?
Little bit.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Circle's
it's pretty good. Yeah,
right.
Maybe a touch long if it did like get all of its flight, but
yeah,
I'm smoothing it through that gap.
I think just in this wind, I'm going to go Raptor. Otherwise, I'd go Buzz OS. It's that little bit of the high floor, low ceiling both together. So the key for me is to really get the height right. Aim at my spot and hit that line. Oh, it's not even stable enough. God, that's such a stable Raptor. 38 feet. Oh, I thought I did it again. Solid shot.
I'm staring right at a tree.
Got anything?
I mean, yes, but...
This is the putt I wanted Ezra to have.
Yeah.
Sorry, no spoilers, folks.
Yes.
Very nice.
All right.
Wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, hole 17, 383 feet, 116 meters. I think that everyone's going to be going mainly up the middle here. It's kind of a straight, like buzz, straight mid-range, or maybe a fairway. But you do have a low ceiling at the end, so you have to be pretty precise with the height. So that's what I'm going to try first. And I got it too low again. Lift! That's so close, man. You just got to throw it higher. So here's the other play, and I was looking at this. I tried the flex the other day, and I couldn't get it back right around the tree enough. But I think I can just throw a straight hyzer if I get far enough to the right of the side of the tee pad and throw it far enough left and low. So like right here. And since I'm throwing just a hyzer, it's a one angle shot and way more controllable. Thank you, sir.
You got fans. Going to the fairway again. I'm kind of trying to land a little bit short in that shade and like get a little bit of a skip.
Off
just
to the
so
right
it's,
a little bit?
Yeah, just so it slides its way into the circle.
Yeah, I like that play. It looks good. It's just too low.
Oh, it's fading. The wind pulled it.
Out.
Damn.
Dang.
That's good. I like it. I just needed to touch more right, and honestly, that same action I was talking about would have happened. So
yeah. What do you got here?
Well, hyzer, let the wind
all right. Well, I'll get over here.
Yeah, I think so. If I get it like on a baby amount of hyzer and swing it around the tree, like the wind could push it in, maybe. Yeah.
I could see the thought.
Oh, that was really close.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
My percentages are like maybe 1 in 3 gets in the circle up the middle, versus I think I could get in the circle at least 50% of the time with this forehand. So I might be throwing this in the tournament. There we go.
All right, hole 18, par 5, 248 meters, 814 feet. It's a beast. This is the most common place you'll take a penalty stroke, I think, on the whole course, besides maybe the island hole on 10.
I was blown away how hard this fairway plays. Just the actual fairway, not even approaching the island green. The second shot is tough. Yeah,
it's weird. The OB they added definitely makes it tough.
So the thing on this one is we have a gap off the tee, then a fairway that you have to land in. There's OB on both sides. Then once you cross that, you go into this hazard area for a while, and then the basket's right in the middle of this hazard area. So it's an island green, but if you miss it, you get to take your distance. I really like it. I think it's a good way of, making a very challenging hole out of, not much, but also you don't get like tin cup, situations. Oh, that's perfect.
Yes.
The little slight drift to the right. Plenty of distance.
The headwind helped me out to flip one of my like slightly more overstable discs, so that's good.
So cool thing about this is we throw like from out of bounds over this creek through this kind of gap. So,
yeah, I mean, look at this jungle too.
Really,
really
cool.
Really pretty. Like gardens are really well kept out at this property. So
without this headwind, I think I might try roller. No, I'm never trying roller. I'm just throwing a big air shot. Never mind. Oh my gosh! Please don't do anything dumb. Thank you. That's exactly what I want you to do.
That was great.
I didn't do that in skins.
Where do you think is the best place to approach the green from? Like, is it up closer to that long tree?
Probably next to that like bushy one up there. Yeah. I think you want that so you can come straight at the basket.
Yeah.
Hopefully throw maybe a low forehand. That's my guess.
Gosh, yeah. The wind is making me adjust. I guess I'll go forehand, fade it away from the OB.
I think the forehand's a decent play.
Yeah. Not very far, but like, I don't know.
You don't really need that far.
Yeah, the headwind is just trying to stall every shot we're gonna throw here.
All right, we're just gonna send one. Try to go right in between those two trees. Oh, it got between them, I think.
Wow.
Let's go, baby, come on.
Wow.
Got the eagle look on the last hole into the headwind.
That's so sick.
It's a cool ending hole because you do get the option of doing that if you need a stroke. So I do like that a lot of strokes to be made or lost on the last hole.
Yep.
All right, this is not ideal. This is a wicked shot.
Yeah.
Low ceiling.
A lot of
I want to
headwind.
go forehand, like something stable, and throw it just like maybe 5 feet left of the basket because it's not going to move. No, I would go Raptor at least.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll mark it with this disc.
Yeah.
But
that's my recommendation. Oh, off the tree.
Off the tree and right back down. That kind of is my most stable disc.
All right. So, try this.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So just throw this. Don't throw it as hard as you threw that last one.
Okay.
Throw like a nice smooth, like 80%, center of the gap, flat as you can.
All right. Oh wow, yeah.
You see what I mean? You go straight at the basket. It takes a little check skip, and it doesn't go OB because the wind pushes it back.
Yep, that's beautiful. Hey, top tier caddying here from Goose. Something tells me he's. What are you rated?
Like
not that rating matters, but something tells me he's on the Pro Tour for a reason.
I've thrown a few shots like this before. Eagle chance. Straight into the headwind. Bro, it's so tough. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, never
Eagle.
doubt. First time.
No cuts required. All right, cool. Thanks for joining us for an amazing practice round. This is a beautiful, beautiful course. We hope for less wind as we play the tournament this weekend.
Yeah, we're just happy to be here in New Zealand, and hopefully you guys at home will enjoy watching. I think there'll be actual coverage of all these events as well. So yeah, like and subscribe to Eli's channel. Thank you for coming out. He's going to be my camera guy and my editor for all these videos coming up, so I really appreciate him doing that.
Yep.
So give him a lot of support out there, and let us know what we did well, and you know what more you guys want to see.
Yep.
So yep, we'll see you guys in the next video in Topo.
Appreciate it.
Yep.